Hey guys, Lewis here, aka Ladringer. Welcome back to another episode of our hardcore playthrough on the game called Banished with our little settlement called La Town. Yes, I hadn't actually said the name of my settlement for a while, I've just realised. But anyway guys, in the last episode we was focusing on trying to get some coats so we can get some sort of seed, but unfortunately a merchant didn't arrive with any seeds. Instead he came with food, which didn't help me whatsoever. So after that kind of happened, we focused on trying to get these buildings up here built, which they did. Luckily, hunting cabin, gatherer's hut that was built in about 2 episodes ago, and we're trying to get this forester's lodge up and running as well. Hopefully that'll be done in this episode, because we're trying to branch off our community a bit more. That was the name of the last episode, surprisingly. Because the thing is, with having a little area here in the middle, this is pulling resources from everywhere. Whereas if I made little areas where there's houses up here around this food supply, that would be fed by them houses, and people in there would be fed by the food source around them. And we got currently 40 people. We got 30 adults and 10 kids. So that is pretty good, really. I think we solved our kind of food issue as well a bit, because we have these little side areas. But that's gonna run out quite quickly, I think, when we get a much more higher population. So we're gonna have to sort that out by getting some sort of seed for these. These are orchards, as you can see. They have nothing in it yet. I think orchards would be very good to have, but of course also wheat or simple things like that would be very useful. So first of all, what we want to do is we're gonna think of what we can add up here. They want this forest lodge up. And what else would you need around this kind of area? I think maybe even a tailor or a herbalist. A woodcutter. We've already got. Oh, a woodcutter. Yeah, a woodcutter. I think a woodcutter would be pretty ideal, because we don't want to keep taking wood from this area down here. So we're gonna place the woodcutter right outside stonemasons if we can. There seems to be just that one little block in the way. Shame they can't get rid of that for me. So what about if we placed it right about, we'll place it along here, right next to the quarry and the barn. Yeah, I think that'd do nicely right there. So now a woodcutter, and we're only going to keep building 2 buildings at a time, because if we build too many buildings, then obviously they will get a bit overworked, and we don't want to overwork our people. We want to keep them nice and easily going. Look at these guys, he's got nice little chickens. Good. Chickens are always good. I think the first thing we want to focus on up here, though, I think we're going to stop the production of a woodcutter. We know where the woodcutter is going to be now, but we want to make sure this one here gets built first, the forest lodge, because these guys are going to be cutting down the wood in order to actually be cut into firewood. So that'd be good. I think that's going to be a good plan. We got a load of trees cut down over here, because then they can replant them, and hopefully gatherer's hut will be more useful then with that. We're going to cut down some more trees somewhere, maybe over here. There's a lot of trees now around this area. We'd have to probably cut down some of the older trees. So I think maybe this side here. So we obviously need wood. So we're going to go collect trees. We're going to select the wood in this area. Harvest some trees. Because hopefully the woodcutters, forest lodge, only goes up to that area. We should probably add another one over here at some point. So in that case, we probably shouldn't actually remove them resources. Let's cancel removing of them, because I didn't realise how far away the forest lodge was. So, this area here isn't actually being used for gathering, I don't believe. Let's have a gatherers. So yeah, this area here is not being used for gathering. So we could actually cut down this area here. Even though it's just only been planted, we can still cut it down, because then it would grow back pretty quickly, I think. Or we can focus over here. No. we're gonna cut it down here. These guys need firewood, so we're gonna cut down these trees all the way up here. Plus, they're pretty close to the town centre, so it shouldn't be too much of a bother. We're gonna resume the time because we paused it, and we're gonna put it on speed 2. A child named Tesleen was born. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Another child. More children, the better. Hopefully, we get a merchant in this episode. We want how many hide coats? 300 we want. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Reserve firewood is always low. Great, great. Some people are gonna start dying soon, I think, because they're getting pretty old. But then when they die, younger people can move into them places. So that's not a bonus, but it means houses won't be wasted. You might also want to start thinking about more food supply again. Well, we're always thinking of food supply, that's why we want seeds. But in terms of... Wait, did I just see a deer walk into a house? Oh, I thought I saw a deer walk into a house then. We want maybe get another fisherman hut here. And that would work this little corner here. Because this works there, that works there. It can perfectly fit here. In between them both. So I think that would be a good idea. But we'll do that in a bit. We'll plan it out a bit. First of all, we want to see if we can get any more people to do anything. Just like if there's a merchant who wants to swim down or something. We want to get them seeds. So let's see what jobs we have. We have 4 labourers, 1 builder, no farmers yet, 2 herdsmen, 4 gatherers, 4 fishermen, 4 hunters, 2 woodcutters, 3 foresters, 1 herbalist, 1 blacksmith, 1 tailor, 1 trader, 1 miner, 1 stonecutter. Really, the stonecutter's doing pretty well, I think. Seeing that he is just there mining up all that stone. Just the one mining up all that stone. And it's taken down to 93%. That's pretty good, I think. Right, what have we got stored in here so far? We have some venison and some onions. So these guys obviously are going to go get that from there. Which is be nice, really. And people are collecting berries. Where are they going to take them? They better not take them to the middle. Because that'd be pretty annoying. We got a lot of venison. Venison seems to be our main food supply at the moment. That's obviously done by the hunting. Keep closing down that little box down here. I don't want to keep doing that. I don't need to. What's up with our woodcutters? They just don't have enough. They don't have enough. And we just got 2 more adults. Awesome. Where are we going? Wendy. An adult is working with labourers. Awesome. Awesome. That means they can do some more useful things. Food is still staying high. Maybe they can deliver some extra little products to these guys. Maybe they can build this. It's got 27 logs out of 32. It's almost done. That's pretty badass, really. And then we can get this one underway. But obviously we only want to do one at a time, because else it clutters everyone up and they get confused on what to do. We could also probably start converting some of these roads into stone, or getting this town hall built. It uses a lot of stone and a lot of iron, but town hall is quite useful for telling you everything about certain people, and it can bring in nomads. Nomads are needed if you want to just generally, I don't know, if you want a big workforce, stuff like that. So that'd be useful in the future. Just upgrade our houses if we wanted to. So they stop being so cold, but it needs 40 stone each. How much did it cost us to make a house? Well, oh, it got the same both ways, really. Doesn't really do much more, just to kind of get rid of the old house. That's not the greatest thought, really, but it can be done, it can be done. But at least everyone's not cold now from all the trees being cut down. Yay! That's not too bad. So, probably want to keep this area a bit clear. because this is our forest area for this area. We could probably place down some houses soon, and we could probably place it down along here, which would be good, I think. Or a market. We can add a market here. I don't know. It depends. Let's see, how big is a market? I just want to plan for the future episodes. So a market, oh, it's pretty big. We can put that right there, maybe. What does the market do? Uses private localized area for citizens to collect food, tools, and fuel. Okay, so if we put one of them, say here, that means people will be able to get everything in that area. Or if we put it, oh, that's a mound there. If we put it here, somewhere. I know this is where we're getting food at the moment, but when we have farms, we won't need them, all them gathering huts as much. So, yeah, that's just a future plan, really. And look, we're getting this forest lodge built. Yes. Oh, and several people have been born and come out. Ergene has come out, yes, and a child named Rara was born. Awesome. So that means we can actually put some more people on food duty. So, reserve for logs, we can put some people on woodcutting. We can put an extra person on hunting, because hunting is our main food supply. Oh, and someone has already died of old age. It's a fisherman named Yodelon. Yodelon, yes. And we can put an extra one on gathering, because then leaves us 3 labourers. Actually, we're going to take one off woodcutting, because we don't... Wait, why did I put them on woodcutting? I meant forester. Yeah, forester. So, well, it's already got 3 on forester. Maybe we don't need that anymore on forester. But, it was just my plan. I don't know. I feel like I'm trying to fit in a lot of words in this episode. I'm saying things quite a lot, quite fast, and I'm not thinking before I speak. Tell me guys how that's going for you. But yeah, how is this going? They're getting iron, so that's pretty snazzy. Iron is always good. And Banished, the miner, has died. Oh! And Wilmster has replaced Banished as a miner. Okay, well, that's our miner gone. That was a bit gutting, really, seeing that we just looked at the mine and he died. But yeah, that happens, apparently. We're gonna now unpause this building here, woodcut. We will need a woodcut at this end. And we shall add some more houses soon. We haven't had a merchant yet, that's quite surprisingly actually. We're going to put it on speed 10. Oh, and it's winter, so we better be careful. Everyone's going to start getting cold soon, and it's going to be horrible. We could actually probably put someone as a teacher as well, because we probably should get some of our people to become students now. We'll think about that in the next episode. So let's see how we get on this. Several people are dying, so we want to keep our labour force quite high still, to send supplies around the actual whole town. But I think we're doing quite well so far. Remember guys, this is on hardcore, so I didn't start off anything really. Oh, reserve for fire is low, and it's still early winter, so that can be a bit of a pain. But yeah, we're getting some things in here, some fish, iron tools. They're kind of splitting it up. Yeah, they're kind of splitting it up in between them and what they're giving each other. So that's good. So people from here go there to get food. People from here go there to get food. And there's no one going to be running really from over there. Oh, 2 children were born. One in early winter and one in winter. A child named Jameer and Ryle was born. Quite cool names. I like the names he gave on here. Any merchants yet? Merchant seeds, please. Okay. Let's build some houses then. We can build a house right there. Oh, maybe not. We can build a house right there. I think right there. And then we can add one. Yeah, right there. I think that looks quite nice. Then we can add a little stockpile maybe at the end there. We also had a house here if we wanted to, but we're not going to overload on too many houses. The food supply is needed. Sorry about that. Food supply is needed. So more houses you have, and more people that move into houses, more people that have babies. That's what I figured out. But yeah, we're having a lot of babies right now, and the winter went pretty quick, and no one died, luckily. And people are a bit cold here, but they're fine. They're old people. They're always cold. Anyway, 2 children was born, Aretana and Aliyah. Yeah, we're just waiting for a merchant now. I really want a merchant to come in this episode. Let's have a look for him. Oh, he's up here. Oh, what's he gonna have? Come on, faster. Faster, merchant, faster. Whoosh, whoosh. Let's see what he's got. He might even have some, like, new animals. I don't know what I'd want more, animals or, seeds. Both would be awesome, I think. Both would be awesome. Yeah. And look at all the food we've got. We got 3,400 food. That is insane. And the merchant is now here. So let's see if we can get any seeds. I really want some seeds. Please. Seeds. Apple seeds. Ah! And hide. Oh, he's only got one thing. He's only got apple seeds. Okay. Yes. Only costs 2,500. We are getting some seeds. We wanted some seeds for a while now. Alright. Oh, overpaying. I don't want to overpay. I'm not overpaying. Let's go 5. Oh. We need to get some things here. Right, we need 6. I don't want to overpay. Let's add some 10 venison. Oh. No, not stone. Venison. There you go. Let's quickly get the venison. And we can trade this venison. Wait, its value is nothing. Oh, great. Okay, we'll just overpay. Because YOLO, right? Yeah, YOLO. Alright, so we want to go fairly high with this. 200. Overpaying by a lot. Let's go down to only paying about 10. Overpaying by 5. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. So we're gonna trade 1 apple seed for this. Okay, trade. And we got an apple seed. Woo! I don't know how this is gonna work, but let's try it. We're gonna use this orchard here. Select type of tree. We're going to select apple. We're going to work it. Oh. So we're going to now get someone to plant these. So we need a farmer. We can put 2 on farming. Let's see how fast they could get something done. And you can now go. You, Devalajan. You are amazing. Thank you. Thank you for bringing me these beautiful, lovely seeds. Yeah. That's good, that's good. Alright, now let's see what happens when someone works this. Because I have 1 apple seed. I don't know how that works. Is it gonna plant a whole tree? What do you just do? Gathering food? What? There's nothing there. Where's the trees? I don't see any trees. I got apples, but did I get any apples? I don't know. Bit odd. But we're running low on tools, so we better make some tools. So, blacksmith, make tools. Go on, do your job. But what's this? What are you doing? You getting something to eat? Oh, okay. Oh, there's a tree. Yes. Oh, yes. An apple tree. Guys, there's another one! Guys! It's apple trees! Oh my god. They're actually growing in front of me. Speed 10. Look at all these apple trees. Oh my god. I may have just gone an erection. I think I'm going to end this on that note, guys. I think that's a good ending like that. These apple trees. Boom. We got some sort of scene in this episode where you place down some houses. One of the houses are actually built. And we built this thing over here, Forest Lodge. Yes, boom. Several buildings have been built. We've got an excess of food. We've got a massive population now of 46. And now we got this orchard. I'm happy. We got seeds. Yes, the next seed. What we're going to go for? We might want to go for something that's not an orchard. We want to get a field crop maybe. But we need to get a lot more coats for that. So, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, obviously leave it a like, favourite and a share. Leave me a comment, give me some tips and tell me what kind of seed I should try and get next. What's the most useful seed? And just give me general tips, because I am a noob and I am playing hardcore mode difficulty on Banished when I started off with no idea how to play this game, if I'm honest. But yeah, I'm learning, so that's good. Also, follow me on Twitch, Tumblr and Twitter, links in the description below, and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of this kind of series. I try and bring out 1 or 2 of this a week. But yeah, guys, tell me what you think. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day, night, evening, whatever time it is, wherever you live. Apple trees!